Hello, baratiwa. Ke lamogela go YouTube channel ya ka nna ka leina ke Sale Mina Tau Waga Masemola. I'd like to take this chance to thank each and every single one of you for tuning in as well as subscribing to my channel and being part of Local Baratiwa and being on this journey with me as I visualize my life in Japan. For those who know, for those who don't know, I live in Japan. So I am editing a vlog right now, and I realized that I actually did not record an introduction for the vlog, and this is the introduction to that. While still on that, I also want to apologize for the previous vlogs audio. It didn't have enough audio, and most of you complained to me, and I hope this week's audio will make up for that. So yeah, so that's it. That's it. That's it. So this week's video would actually be focusing on what I did during my long weekend. So today is the 11th of November. It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Papa. So last week, it was long weekend. The things that I got up to, I didn't do much, because I wasn't planning on doing much, but I did go out, as well. And I also went out on Thursday, but I didn't vlog. So I just want to share with you guys what I did in my prefecture. I live in the Tochigi prefecture. My prefecture is what's considered the countryside, meaning this is where it's not a lot of like city. It's more of like the traditional, the old homes, but not as traditional as Kyoto it is, but it's pretty chilled. So I went out, saw some illuminations, went to Nikko for some hockey game, as well as went to like the temple complex. Wanted to see a lot more, but I couldn't because of how congested it was. It was a 3-day long weekend, so that meant a lot of people, like tourists and domestic tourism, was happening in the area, so we couldn't go to a lot of places. So I just did one thing, and that's that. I hope you do enjoy. I will be doing a voiceover. Hopefully that goes well. So thank you so much again, and please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up to show me that you like it. Also, don't forget to comment in the comment section just to say hi, or just say gang gang, or just to say whatever, just like hey Muradiwa, hey Baratiwa, whichever part. And also do tell me what type of vlogs you want to see from me. I don't know. I mean, I'm still trying to not feel awkward by vlogging in public, but I'll try my best. So thank you so much, Baradria, for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We are starting off our vlog with visiting Ashikaga. So it is autumn in Japan, meaning we are nearing winter. Winter has started in certain places. Some places have received their first fall. So for us in Ashikaga, we've started with the illuminations. As you can see, we have our lanterns, and our lanterns have designs on them. That is actually designs from the textile that Ashikaga City used to be known for. So Ashikaga City used to be known for its textile factories. They're no longer in operation, if I'm not mistaken, but some research could be done to that just to ensure. Also, do you see how beautiful this flower arrangement is? Oh, it was so pretty. I fell in love with it. Ashikaga Gakko is actually the oldest school in Japan that is still intact, and I'm very proud and happy that I was placed in this beautiful city. I actually liked everything about it. It was so pretty. There were a lot of people there, which we didn't expect. I actually went with my colleague and her husband. She was just like, I want you to see some illuminations that are happening and stuff. Look at how yellow and red and purple these flowers are. They're so pretty. It's like, flowers are pretty things. I cannot believe that I'm allergic to such a pretty spectacular. So that's what we did. And on the floor, it's actually some of the lanterns which also have designs on them, and literally this is the walkway towards the entrance of Ashikaga Gakko. Ashikaga Gakko has like the main school where the students used to sleep, and then the other part where you see that it's like a shrine, a mini shrine. Some people go there to pray. And then we also have a library on the left when you enter. Also, look at how beautiful these umbrellas are. I saw them, I was like, oh, that's so cute. I just didn't understand why the green was like this on camera. And then it kind of clicked that in Japan, if you look at like the traffic lights, their green is literally how it looks on the camera. My video skills were a bit shaky here, but so yeah. And then we went next to the library. Actually, it is where the lanterns were happening, like the bamboo lanterns were. Literally, the lights are in between bamboo trees, and everything is done using bamboo. And it's like how majestic and how beautiful is that? Look at how pretty they are. I really like them. And there were candles instead of like the ones that were on the walkway. It was just so pretty. I'm just like, oh, Japan and pretty. Also, yeah, there also some music playing, but I couldn't find the music. I tried searching for it, I just couldn't find it. So yeah, I'll still look for it. It was so pretty. I really liked it. I really liked it very much. So yeah. After that, we went to this little nook where you see statues, and yeah, those statues, I think they're some of the oldest like principles. I don't know. After that, there wasn't much there, so I wasn't interested in it. After that, we went to where you could see umbrellas. Look at how beautiful these flowers are, and look at like those bamboo text things that are done there. It's so pretty. It's like it's haven. I could stay here. It just made me think like, imagine being proposed at a spot like this. Oh, and look at the prettiness of this umbrellas. Like they're so pretty. Like you can see your green, your purple, your red, your white. It was just so pretty, and they're literally like next to like a body of water, which is like how majestic. Who thinks of this? Oh, they're so creative, and I really loved it. And next to each tree, as you can see, we have like a bowl which has flowers in it, and the flowers kind of like it's the flowers that are in season right now in autumn. Like I feel like every season in Japan has its own flowers, and yeah, everything's just so pretty. And I think the fact that it was so dark kind of just made this light pop out, and it makes sense as to why you would illuminate things during nighttime because it's just beautiful at nighttime. So yeah, I really liked this part as well. So it was so beautiful. After that, we actually took another route. We went to the back of the school, and we went to another part where there's like body of water where we saw these lightings. As you can see with this part of illuminations, they were going up and they were going on and off, and they were actually synced to the music. There will be a part where the music would be like ding, 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 and then it pops, and then it, yeah, I don't know if I'm making sense, but like literally was synced to the music. Um, I wish I had the music, but it was so pretty seeing them light up and go off, go on, go off with the music. It's like the music when it went high, they'll light up, and when it goes down, they go off high. go up. So yeah, that was pretty. We went to Banaji Temple, which is literally like a 5-minute walk from Ashikaga, and that's where we went to see also the illuminations. So here they were actually done differently than Ashikaga. I feel like Ashikaga is like the main attraction, and Banaji is just like more of a everything happening in front of like the temples, the shrines. So yeah, that was really, really, really pretty as well. I wasn't able to capture everything because everyone was just like recording, which I can't be mad for because I was also recording. But it was so pretty. It was just like beautiful seeing those things. I feel like the phone or things being caught on camera doesn't make it justice. It's like you have to see it in real life to appreciate the beauty and how pretty it is and how organized it is. And I really liked everything. So I think this year's theme was actually just showcasing the textile factory, because Ashikaga City used to be a textile city. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't ask. Everything was in Japanese. I didn't ask, and we still haven't yet acquired the skills of reading kanji. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, also the lentils were very beautiful. I just loved everything also here. There was, I do know, in Banaji Temple there's actually a body of water, but they didn't put anything there, so it was pretty dark. I decided not to put that in the vlog. We decided to go to Orihime Shrine, which is a bit of a walk, so we didn't walk. We decided to drive from Banaji Temple to Orihime Shrine. So yeah, this is what it looks like. The lentils actually change color to match up with the gates. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know how many gates Orihime Shrine has, but each gate is a color. It's like it has 7 colors. It has red, it has pink, it has blue, it has purple, yellow, like 7 colors. Imagine 7 colors, maybe like rainbow colors, if I'm not mistaken. And then the lentils were actually changing colors, which was so pretty. Climbing the stairs was a marathon, because was I not panting? I was panting like, I don't know, like a dog. I kept, oh my gosh, it just told me how out of shape I am. At that time, I wished I could join this gentleman who was exercising. He's exercising. So yeah, this is me climbing up the stairs, and I'm taking my time because of, guys, climbing upstairs like 200 plus stairs, it is not a joke. Because what? But look at how pretty it is. It just changes color. I really, really love that. And at the top, you're gonna see the shrine. You probably saw in the thumbnail. This is like literally what the shrine looks like. It's so pretty. It's like, oh, I cannot believe there's something as pretty as this. So yeah, that's what's up. Also, looking at the city from this point of view, it was so beautiful. I had to capture it as well. And it just made me appreciate God's creativity. It made me realize that God truly, truly planned each and every single thing. He's amazing. Look at how everything, oh, it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. It is mind blowing, and it is quiet, it's serene, and it's just like it gives off the vibe of um running away from the city, going to the countryside just to have a quiet life and stuff. So yeah, yeah, it was so pretty. I just loved it. It was so pretty. So the next section, it is us in Nikko. Yeah, we literally left Ashikaga around 7 a.m. and arrived in Nikko a little bit later than expected because we wanted to take the limited express train, but all the reserved seats were all reserved, so we didn't have space, so we had to wait for an express train, for a normal express train. So yeah, I was there with one of the ALTs who's on this JET program the same way as I am. Yeah, we went to Nikko. There were things we wanted to do, but we couldn't do, as I've already mentioned. So this is actually Ashikaga, not Ashikaga. This is Nikko City's city hall, or used to be. So here, this is literally where the pretty stuff starts happening, where you start going. So we were supposed to take the bus, but because of traffic congestion, we decided to walk. It's actually not far. You can walk. I don't understand why. Yeah, so we decided to walk instead of, like, you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, that's what we did. Like, literally there were a lot of people. Like, this is nothing. There was like a lot of people. I want you guys to see how many people we are. So yeah, we were walking towards the temple complex. Literally where you see those trees in front of us, that is where the temple complex starts. It's just, I don't know, it just gives like camping vibes, but I love that. I love that. So yeah, that was very pretty. Um, and here, this is where I noticed like people like paying to do something. I was like, what is happening here? And then I realized like, oh, it's the Shinkyo Bridge. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing correctly, but I wanted to go through that Shinkyo Bridge, but I realized like you have to pay, and I was like, I didn't budget for this. So yeah, whatever. And it was like, oh, this was cool. I mean, we wanted to go see like Kegon Falls, but we couldn't because of your stuff and how things were like not happening the way we wanted them to happen. But it was very pretty, and it just told me like, you could come and take a picture here when people are not visiting. Like, on a random weekday, you decide, I'm not going to work, I'm taking time off, I'll come here, have your photo shoot, and you're gonna love it. So yeah, I really, really loved it. As you can see, a lot of people are here and everyone's just taking pictures. A lot of cars as well, because everyone is here because it is fall, and Nikko is known for its fall foliage, which is very beautiful. Look at the contrasting colors. We haven't yet entered the place we want to go to, but already you can see how beautiful this place is. I mean, wow, majestic. That's all I can say. So yeah, we walked up a cliff. So I'll say it was uphill. And then yeah, we even arrived before the bus that we were supposed to take, which we were just like laughing about, like, wait, did we arrive before the bus? And then the first thing you see, you start seeing like the red and how popping it is, and you're like, oh my gosh, I've entered temple complex, I've entered Nikko shrine temple complex. Yeah, it was just pretty and everything. I just loved it. It was so pretty, and guys, you definitely have to go here if ever you visit Japan. I recommend coming to this place during autumn. It is crowded, but I'll probably say visit during a weekday instead of a weekend. Look at how pretty it is, like how red. Oh, it was just so beautiful, and I was just like, I was definitely in love. I was like, this is on love. So the first shrine you see, that is actually the Renoji shrine. We didn't go into it because we didn't buy a ticket for that one. We wanted to see Toshugu shrine, the biggest shrine in Nikko. Like that's the whole point of us coming here. And everything, like I've said, red, yellow, orange, green, contrasting colors, beautiful, just beautiful. I loved it. I really loved it. So yeah, I don't know. I just loved it. I was so obsessed with it. It's so pretty. It's just oh, the architecture drives me crazy. I was like, oh, I wish I was here when they built this. I wish I knew how they built this. Like, oh, my construction minds just started working over time and going crazy. Be like, oh my gosh, I wish I could get closer, but I didn't buy a ticket for you. And yeah, I was in awe of everything. It was so pretty. Literally, this is pretty. This is a thing you do. I can do this like 1,000 times, and I don't think I'll ever be bored because how can something be this pretty? So yeah, just pretty, 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 pretty. So yeah, as you can see, we are entering on the far left because we almost got in line and we realized like actually this line is for people who didn't get tickets. I'm so grateful that we got tickets at the station when we got off. So now we were able to enter, and yes, we've finally arrived at Toshugu Shrine, and you can see how many people there are. Guys, there are so many people. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And look at that. How beautiful is that tower? It is what? Ah, Japan. Japan. What are you doing to me? Oh my gosh. I was just like, there's so many people. But it was very beautiful because as much as it was crowded, you were still able to breathe. I was still able to walk. I took my time. And I'm pretty sure this was around like 11 a.m. or something. So yeah, this is the entrance of the shrine. As you can see, they have their stuff there, and yeah, I showed them my ticket, and yeah. So that's us walking. So this shrine, it's actually, you will see, if you do you guys know like the three monkeys of no evil, the one that says hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. It is actually it's literally from Japan. It is a Japanese thing. Started in Japan, and yeah, we got to see the thing. I thought they were like real monkeys. Also, look at like these trees. So I realized like bonsai tree is not the name. It's actually the method of how they cut and shape and design the tree. The trees have their own names, which are in English, and I cannot pronounce them, so I was not even there. But I liked how the method is. It's like everyone's like, "What's your favorite tree?" Bonsai tree, but then actually bonsai, it's not the name of the tree. Bonsai just means the method of cutting this. I was like, this that yeah, that's beautiful. All Japanese, you can clearly tell. And it kind of made me realize just how much the Western world is very influenced by Asian stuff. Like Asian countries do influence the Western world, and we never appreciate that. But I really, really love this. So yeah, it was very, very pretty. There were a lot of them, and it was so beautiful. They were so beautiful. I look at that. It's so pretty. It's like, who does that? So yeah, literally, as you can see here, where yeah, people are taking pictures, closing. Yeah, that's where the three monkeys are. I'm not sure if you guys can see them, but like yeah, the three monkeys of speak no evil, hear no evil, and see no evil. That's the whole motto. Literally, they all come from this place, Nikko city, which is in Toshigi prefecture. Yeah, so that was very pretty. Yeah, it was so interesting. I never thought, but yeah, it's a Japanese thing, just Japanese thing. So that's very cool to think we all use that thing, but we don't know where it comes from. Learning that it comes from there was very cool for me and very interesting. I really, really like that. So yeah, so this is us literally just walking in and going to see the main event, which is the shrine, which is in gold, because we like things that are in gold. And yeah, let me just say, construction wise, I was blown away. Architecture wise, I was blown away. Design wise, I was blown away. So I couldn't vlog when we went inside the shrine because no cameras are allowed. We have to respect um the traditions and everything. So yeah, I only was able to vlog like the inside, the outsides, not the inside. And yeah, literally everything is literally on a hill, like Japan and putting shrines on a hill. What's the big deal? I want to know all the janks. So yeah, this was so pretty. It was really, really pretty. It was just the prettiest thing. Like, white and gold, who doesn't love that? That used to be a thing, ne? And but I think it used to be a thing. Yeah, this was so pretty. It was really, really pretty. Like, and then you realize how many people have entered in this area. So some people wear these masks because of, ever since COVID, if you get sick, some people still wear masks just to ensure that they don't infect others, which is beautiful. Oh, and we have arrived at the main attraction area. Yeah, I was blown away, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. So, yeah, I'm sorry I keep rambling, but I can't believe, like, The fact that I am in Japan and I get to see this beautiful parts of Japan just drive me crazy. I'm just like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, Almighty. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm literally not taking this for granted. Like, we have different shrines. There was even a wedding happening, but I mean, I wanted to respect people's choices, so I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. What's the thing? I didn't do something. What didn't I do? I didn't vlog. I didn't know there was a part where I stopped vlogging. I just don't know where. But yeah, this is it for me. So the next section, it is the ice arena. So we went here to watch a ice hockey game, and we arrived, and it was so pretty. First hockey game, first ice hockey game, first hockey game I've never, and I really liked it. It was super fast, but I really enjoyed myself. So yeah, this was so pretty. It was really cool. Literally in the mountains, so we had to walk all the way from Toshigu Shrine to the spot. It was like 30 or 35 minutes walking, and yeah, I could clearly tell that I am out of shape. Like, I have to exercise. So yeah, so this is us inside of the arena. As you can see, I don't know if these people are cheerleaders or what, but like they did this parade thing before the teams could join. So yeah, it was a home game for Iceberg's Nikko Club and Hokkaido Club, the Red Eagles from Hokkaido. So yeah, this was very beautiful. It was actually not cold. I thought it was gonna be cold, but it wasn't cold. It was just like normal temperature. I don't know if that makes sense, but it made sense. Like, I wasn't cold, I wasn't chilly. It was just like normal. So yeah, I kind of fast forwarded here because it was a pretty long video, and I wanted you guys to see when people were using their light sticks. It was so pretty. So yeah. I really did enjoy the hockey game. Unfortunately, Nikko lost 5-2. But it was a great game. I never thought I would enjoy hockey. It was beautiful. It was fast paced. It was intense. I was like, oh my gosh, what? So yeah, so I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog as much as I enjoyed making it. I will see you guys in my next vlog. Ke la rata baratiwa ba ka. and thank you so much for tuning in. Also, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed, and be part of Leloko la Baratiwa. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.